Well, good afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. It's about to get ugly in Dallas. You know, it was kind of funny yesterday. I ended up using the opening clip from the TV series Dallas, the original one. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it was an evening drama about all kinds of things going on, and it's about to get real here. In case you have been under a rock or you just got here from another planet, Jerry Jones, one of the wealthiest men in the world, allegedly has a daughter that he is actually saying this is a private matter and we shouldn't be discussing it. Yeah. On Monday, he put into the court because there's a paternity hearing where she wants to be acknowledged as his daughter. Jerry Jones's attorneys put into the court that this case should be thrown out because there were multiple, as he put it, extortion plots to get money from Jerry Jones. Okay, tomorrow is the case. Alexandria Davis is the alleged daughter, the one who's bringing this case to court. The attorneys for her blasted Jerry Jones, saying he maliciously accuses his own daughter of extortion, and they adamantly deny she is any part of a conspiracy to exploit him. Even more distasteful that Jones has scooped so low as to attempt to tie Alexandria lawsuit and his own daughter Charlotte's divorce, and to have it lost among the many scandals. Wow. Davis is the woman, of course, who claimed that Jerry Jones is biological father in a lawsuit filed in court, a few months ago. And I want to read all this because this just came out. Jones's lawyers on Monday, in March, asked Shai Anderson, the husband of the daughter of Charlotte. See, I have to read this because there's so much going on here. To preserve evidence of all communications he's had with a wide number of people, including one of the lawyers for Davis, for a possible claim that he tried to extort the Jones family. So what's happening here is, and this is where I've been talking about the problem of having a mom and pop stop that has everybody in here and we all go to barbecues and things together, is everybody knows everything and everybody. And if you end up scorning somebody or trying to kick somebody out, they know where the bodies are buried. And so allegedly people are trying to tie Davis in with the leak about Rich Dalrymple and the cheerleaders, that slowly, bit by bit by bit, information has been coming out. And so Jerry Jones attorneys go to court to say, this is all part of the whole plot to try and get money from us. So on Monday, Jerry Jones asked the judges to dismiss the case, alleging that she's involved in one of the many monetary extortion attempts against him and the Cowboys. The lawsuit claims Davis had delivered a draft of the lawsuit to Jones on an unspecified date and asked whether he would make a deal to ensure that he would not publicly or privately be identified as her father. In the 428-word statement released to ESPN, Davis's lawyers on Wednesday again insist that a client is not motivated by Monday and never asked Jones or his representatives for a single dollar. They said Davis only wants to have a judge lift an agreement entered by the Joneses and his representatives and Davis's mother, Cynthia Davis Spencer, when she was a 1-year-old, for the purpose of being legally acknowledged as Jones's daughter. The lawyers allege that Jones has shunned and consequently traumatized Davis. After years of anguish, embarrassment, feelings, and admonishment, and now faced with the potentially fatal illness to her mother. I didn't know about that. That's new. Alexandria wants to be legally acknowledged. Berman and Gray wrote, she merely wants to have her father listed on her birth certificate and be free from hiding who she is. Jones' personal attorneys, Levi McCarthy II and Charles Babcock, Jones' spokesman, didn't immediately respond to the request on Wednesday. Bergman and Gray noted that Jones' filing in court Monday did not specify denying that Alexandria is his daughter, and they challenged Jones to publicly deny that Alexandria is her daughter. Okay. They also challenged Mr. Jones to produce any evidence Alexandria has attempted to extort him or deny that he attempted to bind a child to a written agreement preventing him from informing people who the father was. Jones has declined, of course, anything in this. So, yeah, it's about to get ugly in Cowboys land for Jerry Jones. And if it's not already ugly enough, having lost Amari Cooper, having the Randy Gregory situation, sadly losing Marilyn Love, the Rich Dalrymple situation and paying off cheerleaders, of course, having a first round exit, it's about to really start getting kind of ugly for Jerry Jones. This will be interesting what comes out tomorrow from this hearing. I don't know if it'll be carried live on television. I kind of doubt that it will, because for some reason it seems like information on NFL owners, they get to play by a different set of rules than everybody else. You'll remember Robert Kraft and the whole massage parlor incident? Yeah. Exactly. You don't remember it because most of it was all thrown out. We'll see if how this goes. Yeah. One more thing in here. Jones is allegedly to have paid $375,000 to Davis' mother, Cynthia Davis Spencer, whom the lawsuit says was courted by Jones in '95 when she was working the American Airlines ticket counter in Little Rock. Despite being deprived of a father her entire life, Alexandria is an intelligent, hardworking, upstanding, educated young woman who happens to be the disposed, secret, hidden, unrecognized daughter of the Joneses, Davis lawyers wrote at the conclusion of the statement Wednesday. Alexandria is not a scandal. She is not an extortionist. Wow. So, that's where we are. The latest on the Jerry Jones situation. And I'm Mark Holmes, and well, it's a slow news day. This is the reason why I thought that maybe they would sign Bobby Wagner, because we would all be in the party atmosphere of having Bobby Wagner here, and we wouldn't be covering this kind of stuff. I guess maybe, in some regard, the Cowboys miss their press guy. Who was that? Oh, Rich Dalrymple. Rich isn't here to take care of this kind of stuff. That's right. I forgot. He retired. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I hope you're having a great hump day, and I'll check you guys out later. Peace.